how do you do your eyebrows? And I don't know everything about makeup in its entirety, but I do take my eyebrows pretty seriously. So the tools that I've been using for a while is the little elf brush, a little eyebrow brush, one of these like two double-ended brushes from Eco Tools, uh, a small angled brush, and CoverGirl has a palette called 705. Go for the golds. Literally, you can see by how broken down it is. I use it a lot, but I like the dark brown in there. But what's like the most important is Makeup Forever. This Makeup Forever I can't do without it. It's the key for me. And then I use Fawn. Fawn by LA Girl. Those are my tools. There, you can already see the difference. I used to do the same color on the top. Then I realized it was giving me like a halo look. Now this is the eyebrow that I feel like I kind of messed up a little bit on the wax. Like I like over waxed it. Kept trying to get it perfect. That's step one. Don't fuss too hard with it, because the part that really, really matters is coming up. You ready? Okay. Start right here. Right towards. Get into you. Like right here. See what a difference that makes? And then with what's left over, you start working on the top, the bottom, and just start kind of brushing up a little bit. I stay like down here. Try not to go all the way up to the top. I stay down here, making little strokes, trying to make it natural. And then I take my little brush right here and I really stretch it out. And then repeat. Do the same thing on the other side. I take so long to do my eyebrows. It's ridiculous. But it's all worth it when that first person says, I like your eyebrows. I'm like, thank you. I really recommend put your own foundation on the top so you don't have like the glowing eyes. So, using a color that's more like the color of my skin on the top. And I'm like kind of like pulling away into my face, because this is where I plan to blend my eyebrows into the rest of my face. What we're doing is we're just making our lines super duper crispy. You can even, I just want to show you how it like eventually fades in. Doing the same thing on the other side. If you're just joining, we are practicing doing our eyebrows, enhancing our eyebrows with makeup. And for step one, we used Fawn Concealer by LA Girl on the bottom. And then after that, we blended it as best as we could. We used a tiny little brush to apply it. Then after that, we filled our eyebrows in using dark brown aqua brow on Makeup Forever. And we started on the outer corner of our eyebrows and just used whatever was left over on the rest. Now I'm going with the big brush and trying to blend the hard line. Like, don't get onto the line itself, just above the line. Blend that into your face. It really doesn't look like I have much makeup worth talking about on top of my eyebrow. And it's okay if it's a little bit light in here, because that's gonna look really good with your highlighter and your makeup and everything else that you're gonna have going on. Now, before you decide that you're completely over me, let me just give you this one last tip. So we're pretty much in place and we pretty much look pretty good, but we want this thing to last all day. So, you see my little broke CoverGirl palette? If you get a little bit of this CoverGirl palette right here, it just seals the deal. I usually only use this when I'm showing off, okay? And I put it like right around right here. So we really don't want to mess with the detail that we've already created. Just a touch. If you feel like you went too dark, you can always go back with the brush and like try to lighten it up. Let's do the other side. Ooh, ooh. I like. All right, well, that's it. And this is how you do it.